Hi, my name is Anthony Martin, and I am the founder and CEO of Choice Mutual. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you exactly what final expense insurance is and how it works. So one of the first things I want you to understand is that final expense insurance has a lot of different names. You're going to commonly see things like burial, funeral, end of life, or cremation insurance. Understand, these all mean the same thing. There's no difference whatsoever. Think of the words attorney and lawyer. Yes, those are different words, but the meaning is exactly the same. And honestly, these are marketing expressions that have been around for longer than I've even been alive. I guess they discovered long ago that it's easier to market burial insurance than it is to market life insurance to cover your funeral bills. But honestly, these expressions are describing a small life insurance policy with a quick tax-free cash payout directly to the beneficiaries of your choice, so they have the money to pay for your funeral bills. And it's important to remember there's no restrictions how they spend that money. So they could also spend it on medical bills, other debts, and if any money is left over, that money will stay with your beneficiaries. It doesn't go to the funeral home or anything like that. Now, one thing I want to point out, because we do have a lot of people call us and they'll say, hey, I'm not looking for life insurance, I'm looking for burial insurance. Well, a life has to end in order for a burial to happen, and that's why these are all still going to be some form of life insurance. So more specifically, these are going to be whole life insurance policies, which are super simple to understand. Here's how they work. The monthly premium will never change. The coverage itself will never expire. You could be 100 years old, you will still have coverage. The coverage won't decrease in value, and they will build cash value that you can borrow as the cash value accrues over time. A lot of times people will say to us, I really need to see the fine print on these things. There it is. This is the fine print. This is how simple they are. Don't overcomplicate something that is designed to be simple. This is everything you need to know about how these plans work, okay? Now, you're not going to have to complete an exam to qualify for these, and there's really two ways to go about this. So on one hand, there are policies that have no health questions where your acceptance is guaranteed. You're going to see these through the mail and on TV all the time. On the other hand, you have policies that do have health questions where your acceptance to those is determined based off of your health. There's a big difference between these two that I want you to understand. First of all, any policy that has no health questions will always have a 2 to 3 year waiting period. There are no exceptions to this. If you buy a policy from any company where there are no health questions, there will always be a waiting period. There is no such thing as no health questions and no waiting period. It doesn't exist anywhere. Okay, now plans that do have health questions, if you're approved, there is no waiting period. Your coverage begins the day you make your first payment. Meaning if you pass away the very next day, the insurance company would still have to pay out the full amount of your policy. Here's the main thing I want you to understand. Most people can get one of these. Please, please, please do not make the mistake of thinking that a guaranteed acceptance policy is your only option. It's simply not true. You have no idea how many people we have helped where they came to us thinking that this was their only option, but we got them into a plan that had health questions, which meant they were cut from day one, okay? Please don't make that mistake. At the very least, call us first. In 60 seconds, we can figure this out for you. So as a recap, these are just small life insurance policies. They're whole life. They don't change in any way, shape, or form. They're going to pay out very quickly to your family so they have the money to pay for your burial expenses. And if they don't spend everything, the remaining amount is simply going to stay with them. If you're looking for final expense insurance, please give us the opportunity to earn your business. We're an independent agency. We represent over 15 different insurance companies, lots of A-rated carriers you heard of like Mutual of Omaha, Aetna, lots of others that you haven't heard of as well. But we will objectively compare each offer to find you the best deal possible. And then after your policy is issued, we'll always be here for any service issues that may arise as time goes on. My name is Anthony. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to subscribe, like, and if you have any questions or comments, please do so below. I promise you that I will personally respond to you in a timely manner. Thanks so much for watching. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do me a big favor, hit the like and subscribe button below. And if you have any questions about final expense insurance, leave it in the comments below. I promise you I will personally respond to each one. And hey, can I let you in on a secret? Just below the description of this video, I've included some links to some of the most popular articles on our website. If you click on one, you will find information that literally cannot be found anywhere else on the internet. I'm not exaggerating when I say that this information doesn't exist elsewhere. Check it out now.